I'm still under a cold, so if you can't understand me, I'm sorry, but I will do my best. Alright, so in this update, there really isn't a whole lot of new stuff, but we of course have our new outfit. It's kind of like a detective type outfit. The girl has like some overalls and a tie, and the boy has like a suit. It kind of also reminds me of like a steampunk type outfit. So that is in the mall to buy right out. Next we have a sign-in thing. So there's some pretty cool stuff in here. It gives you some coins for the market. Also gives you a free grate thing that hangs from the ceiling, as well as 8 of this wallpaper, as well as a charm for your backpack that increases gathering, combat, and crafting. And in order to get this little charm for your backpack, you have to sign in for 17 days, and if you miss any days, you can buy 5 days for 500 gold. So they brought back this photo op, and we have a new emote we can get. So you just go where it tells you to take a photo, find the photo spot, which will be marked by a little camera. Go to that spot and take a picture. And then you just do this until you get the new emote. So they added this cold duty thing. So it actually gives you more points for the market. And so you have these chests down here you get for doing duty points, and then up here is the quest, and you get a prize for just doing the quest itself. Alright, then we have the Lucky Hunt. They brought back the jetpack with the lion head, as well as there's a new spray can, and then the sailor outfit in black and all white. I actually think it looks good in black and white. If I were to go for it, I would like that version. I don't have this outfit at all. Alright, then we're doing training like normal. Alright, so we have the caravan market with a bunch of fruit related items. The first 4 you have to buy with feds, but the rest of them you do not. So with the new duty point thing, you should be able to get enough points to get some of these, and then you just pay gold. Alright, one of the things they updated was they added a plane point for 2 ways city, so now you can just fly directly there. And they also added to where we can now use treasures to energize flamethrowers. After the release of the last vehicle, they have made it to where all vehicles can easily get on and off the highway, so the days of seeing ladders propped up on here is probably in the past. So the biggest thing in this update is Death High Season 6. So these up on top are the exclusives if you buy the Death High cert thing. Some of these are pretty cool. I actually like the furniture that they're going with, the winter theme, and so that is just added to what you will get if you actually participate in Death High, as well as they made the daily quests a little easier. Instead of picking what stronghold you have to do, it can be any stronghold. Alright, so remember when you first start, if you have done it before, you can skip to the boss depending on how far you got in last Death High. I'm going to go ahead and go through the first 10 floors in the update video. Alright, so in this one, very first floor, you start the generator, and then on the front, zombies will pop up and you shoot them. Just keep in mind that these floors really do just repeat themselves over and over again. They just get harder. Floor number 2, you're gonna jump on one of these tables. So they're supposed to run at you, and you're supposed to hit the barrel to light them all on fire. But for some reason, they did this last Death High too. They just kind of congregate right up here in the front, and as long as you don't really go up there, they won't come after you. So if you just stay back here and shoot them all, you're good. This is even how you do it on some of the higher ones. So like I said, they just kind of congregate up there. Alright, so this floor 3, you just run until you get to the generators. I had passed the generator, the first one, so I had to backtrack. But I will show you where it is when we get here. So up here, I missed this one right here. We turn right here to go near the basketball court. That's the first one, and then the second one is over here by the classroom. Just make sure that you're getting them in order. See, I didn't even notice that the arrow kept trying to pull me back that way. So I had to backtrack. So pretty much just start the generator. Once the generator started, both of them, then you can kill the ones in here and leave. Unfortunately, that did not go that way for me because I missed the one next to the basketball court, so I had to run all the way back, get that one, and go all the way back, and then leave. Alright, for floor, this one is really easy. Instead of trying to shoot through the bookcases, just come over here, jump up here, and run until you get to these back bookcases that they added, and then it's like a maze, but you just jump on here, then cross over to the other side, and then go over here to the first 2 generators. You don't have to jump down. I just kind of accidentally fell down. So make sure you stand far enough, but also close enough that the zombies can't get you. But you can also start the generator, and then you start to get back up here. Make sure you watch out for the crack right here. I've fallen down there before. Then you just jump over, and then you jump down on this one bookcase right here, on the corner right here, and you can start this generator, and then you're done, and you can run upstairs. Alright, so a trick that I used pretty much in every boss, last death high was hiding behind the pillar when we were in this room. It wouldn't really help me to try to do that here because of the fact that I can still kill it really fast, but that would be a trick to try. Alright, so you're coming here on floor 6, you're supposed to kill the infected Imperial soldiers. I kill them really quickly, but if you have difficulty with them, especially on this lower floor, just make sure that you are moving around and that you only activate one, because they only come after you if you get close to them. Just keep that in mind and you should be good. Also, this first bookcase right here, you do not have to shoot this. I don't know why I shot it. It's the one that's up there. After you open up that generator, then you can go through this bookcase. You don't have to shoot the other one. It's just there to distract you, especially if you haven't done it before. And then once you get the generator and then you open up the bookcase, you open the door and it will flood with zombies. I noticed that they kind of got stuck at the door if I stood to the side, and they didn't all rush in at once. So if you stand over here, you can get them a lot better and possibly not get bombarded. Alright, so this one you're just running for your life. Don't turn around. Also don't try to go through this door. Just jump on these boxes right here, shoot them all, go through the door. You don't necessarily need to close those. I just have a bad habit of doing that. And then you just run as fast as you can. You might want to get some like speed foods or something to help you run faster if you want. And then you just go through here. I got one zombie that's chasing me, and then just go through the door. Floor 8 is the one where you go to the front of the classroom. You stand on the desk and start the generator, and then you have to stay in the little blue circle. Because if you leave, you have to restart the generator, but you have to shoot everything and make sure that they don't knock you out of the circle. You want to make sure everything stays back and you're paying attention to each of the doors. Now, it may not be this easy for you. Just make sure that you're taking care of each door, and if you have sedatives, use those like in front of the doors to make sure whatever side you're focusing on, the one you're not focusing on, throw the sedative so you can pay attention. Alright, this floor is pretty simple too. You just run and hit the gas cans to set them on fire and shoot whatever doesn't get blown up. And then start the generators and do the same thing. It takes out about most of them. Just make sure that you're getting the generators on the way through and not dying from the fire. Here you can jump on top of this bookcase and shoot them. Then start the generator and continue on. These are really all simple. A lot of them are the same because they just repeat it over and over again. So as long as you figure out the first few floors, as long as you're strong enough, you can get past the other floors. They do start switching them up on the topper floors, but they still generally stay about the same. And then this boss is the same as the last floor. You want to use the fire barrels to activate the little bubbles on her to make it easier to kill her. And then you can move to the next room. I used a weaker gun on here, so it took me a little longer to beat this than it should have. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I will be doing Death High videos instead of the other videos for now. I might sneak a couple different things in there that are not Death High. But have a good day. Please like and subscribe.
Bye!